Hey you guys, it's your girl Symone and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you guys how I got this super cute install, so you guys stay tuned. So today we'll be working with Ali Grace Hair, but before we get into the install, I want to let you guys know that AliExpress is having a back to school sale. Yes, a wig sale. You guys see the amount that's off on them prices? Y'all go ahead and get slayed to go back to school. So this sale will last from August 22nd to the 26th. You guys, I would have codes down below in my description box for the links to get the codes and the link to the exact hair. So make sure you guys are checking everything and get slayed. So let's get straight into the install now. So before we get into it, I want to show you guys everything that came in my goodie bag with my wig. As y'all see, I did get a brush. This is a beauty blender that I did receive. They sent me a lot of makeup products, which is bomb because what's a good slay without makeup? It's like, you know. So I got some headbands, and of course I just want to show you guys everything that I got. Wig, head, you know, everything, the norm, the usuals. But they did kind of show out with everything else they were sending. So I was just so in love. So of course you will receive all of these items as well. Now let's get into the best part, and that is the wig. So you guys look at the texture of this wig, look at the lace, and when I tell you guys I did not bleach the knots on this lace, I kept the texture and everything. I didn't bleach it or I didn't dye it or anything like that because I wanted to keep the body wave texture. So I went ahead and just put makeup on my lace, and I put the same makeup on my hair as well. I do just go in with my LA Pro concealer, and I just go ahead and dab that in on my lace as well as my wig cap. So right now I did spray some skin guard, so that does protect my hair from the glue, because y'all, I be doing too many. Anyway, back to the install. So right now I'm going ahead and cutting my 3 slits. I do that so it could be easier for me to apply my wig. You can go ahead and just put the glue all around and put it down if you want to, but this way is so much easier for me because if I do it that other way and put the wig all down at once, some sides be sticking better than the other. And yes, I know my ball cap was rising. That's the exact reason why I wasn't putting the glue right there on my hair. I was putting it more on my skin. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and rub this in. I do go in with 2 to 3 layers depending on how long I want to keep my wig on. But you make sure you apply it and you smear that in real good because you don't want it to be chunks underneath your wig because it will show. And then when it dries clear, that's when you go ahead and apply your next layer. When I push my wig down and get the glue in there, I go ahead and use a comb. I don't really use my fingers because I heard your fingers have a lot of oils in it and it can make the wig not stay. I don't know, that's what I heard. So I go ahead and I just use the back of my comb and just press it down into my head. And yeah, as you guys can see, I know you can see the glue underneath. It's like a little white, but trust me, it's gonna dry clear. Also, I did want to mention that I went ahead and styled this wig when it was on the wig cap. I didn't really style it, but I just did the part on the side and then hot combed it so it could get flat. So I did that on the wig head. I like to go ahead and style it before I put it on my head. I just feel like it makes it a whole lot easier and it takes less time. So while I'm going ahead and just touching up the style, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lace, my wig lace thing. I can't think what it's called, elastic band, so that wig could be secured and those, you know, that glue could just sink into my skin and melt. So right now I didn't want to do too much again because I wanted to keep this texture of the hair. So I did just go ahead at the top of the hair and just, you know, straighten it so it could get more flat. Also, whenever you're doing your hair, you want to make sure you're using lightweight oils only. Do not use thick oils on your install because it is going to make your wig stiff. And who wants to walk around with a stiff wig? Because everybody sees it, everybody notices it. Who wants to be that stiff head girl? Nobody. So use lightweight oil. So I was using like this coconut oil from RS. So yeah, you can use whatever lightweight oil your heart desires. And also, you guys see that part? Like I said, I had parted it before I put it on my head. I didn't even pluck the part. Like, this wig was already just everything was already pretty much done for me, and I love that. I love an easy wig because I'm not the best when it comes down to plucking and doing all that. I could have plucked the part a little more, but it already looked good to me, so I didn't even do too much, and I feel like that's the best for beginners. When cutting the lace, I like to go in with scissors because I don't know, I tried the razor thing, and scissors is just way more easier for me. I feel like I could get exactly where I want it, and you guys see just how easy I'm just cutting it off, and look how natural it looks on my hair right there. Like, it just looks so good. So I just use the scissors, and you just cut as real close as possible. You want to get all the lace off. There's no reason why you want to have excess lace on your head. And right now I'm just going in and getting my baby hairs together. I don't really do a real in-depth baby hair tutorial because I am not the best with baby hairs. Again, I'm still learning. But one thing I do use is my mini flat iron because I feel like this technique makes it so much easier to lay your baby hairs down. Like, it makes it so much easier when you just flip it up and you brush it down. Y'all, thank me later. Go ahead and try it. So right here, I'm just using a wax stick and some edge control just to go ahead and slick that piece down. And I'm using my brush, you know, those hard brushes. I feel like those are the best. And I'm just slicking it down. Again, I didn't want to go ahead and mess with the texture, so I kept everything the same. I didn't go over it or nothing. But if you want to bring back the curls, if you feel like they look dry, all you have to do is spray like a lightweight oil, again, some mist spray, and then you'll be good to go. But yeah, I just went in with a wax stick and a little bit of edge control, not too much because I didn't want it to get greasy. And you don't want to really brush it all the way down because you don't want that wax to go to the other pieces of the hair. Like, this is the only place I needed that to be. So this step is optional, but I just went in with the holding spray so that it could just really stick to my head. And you want to make sure that's completely dry and the entire hair back up. So you guys, this is the end results to the hair. I'm so in love with this hair. This hair did not shed at all. It's super soft, so bouncy, and look how good it looked to say I did not bleach the knots. You guys, don't forget to shop with Ali Grace. Make sure you check out the description box below, and thank you guys for tuning in.